Oh shit, we're recording. Sorry about that. What is up, YouTube? My name is Christian, and welcome back to Water My Loans. Today, we're gonna go right back into Doki Doki Literature Club, and we're gonna finish reading these girls' poems. And I totally didn't just change my shirt and started recording right after the last video. Yeah, this is the next day. What are you talking about? Anyway, so let's go back into this. I just got a Snapchat. Yeah. Okay. So let's just go right back into it and we'll start reading some poems. Okay. Who should I show my poem to next? Let's go to Sayori. Triple dot. This is a good poem. This is a good poem, Christian. Are you sure it's your first time? Of course, I don't write poems often. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time? I guess you're right. But that's why you impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. Or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I am standing in front of you. Not to mention the fact that I am standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like you said before, Christian. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? I never said I was selfish. Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only real good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. I mean, just part. She was the reason we joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah. And I'm going to make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then. Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Okay. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my mind in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub my sleepy eyes, rubbing the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Or are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue, it's secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. I like this one. This one's my favorite so far. Sorry, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No, just a little bit. Only the entire thing. You can't answer just a little bit. It's a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least you made me. That makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be so mean. I still tried my best. It's actually really good. I really enjoyed that poem. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially the last line. I made eggs and toast. Did she run to school with it in her mouth? Like every anime ever. Even though you were late to school, it's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. That was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I'll look forward to it. That one was short. Alright, let's do Monica. God, I don't know, there's something creepy about her, the way she stands that way, just stares directly into my soul like this. Sorry, I have the camera at a different angle than usual. Hi, Christian. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever had any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things that we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow or until I'm more settled in. Yep, that's me. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I'll have to. Don't worry, Christian. We're all a little bit embarrassed today, you know. But it's all but I like that. I speak. But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Mm-hmm. I like it, Christian. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Ah, jeez. No, no. It kind of makes me think of something that Suki would write, and she's a good writer too. I did go back and look at the video, and I noticed that it was both Sayuri and Natsuki that I guess I picked their words more, and I think it was more Natsuki. I have to go back and count, but I think it was more Natsuki um, that we picked her words more. She's a good writer too. So take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yep. By any chance, have you read anything by Silverstein? Eh, maybe a long time ago. He's famous. He's famous for telling all kinds of stories in just a few simple words. His poems can be funny, endearing, or even sad. And sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that would apply to anybody. I see. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that? Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So, excuse me. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. It's not like this is a dating sim or anything. Anyways, do you want to read my poem now? Sure, why not? Don't worry, it's not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. It doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? True. I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes? A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I I reel I reel blind like a film left out in the sun, but it's too late. My retinas, I already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out, and he was on the other side looking in. Okay. That's are we finally get to the creepy side of the thing of the game? So what do you think? That was kind of disturbing in a way. It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. Well, it was powerful, all right. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. Epiphany. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after someone is better friends with each other. Maybe after everyone's better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. On a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make it. You'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. Sure. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. It was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It was as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. I don't think they were really judging me. They said it was pretty good, even though I don't even know what I wrote. I want to see my poem. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poem can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club, after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I end up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monaco are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyes furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. Hmm. I was looking for suggestion. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked somebody who actually liked it, which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Christian did too. So based on that, I gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Christian liked my poems too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh shit. Are we in trouble? Oh! I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what I... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Christian appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Oh shit. I did not mean to start this. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way and make everything I do overly cutesy. Ooh. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Christian started showing up. Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Oh, shit. I don't want to... Christian? She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. She started it! If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What is the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should be jump out of the reader, not forced to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Christian. Wait, there's a reason why we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessary limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Christian? Um, well, triple dot. How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whomever I agree with, they'll probably think I'm more highly. They probably think more highly of me. No, don't make me pick. So of course that's gonna be shit. I I don't want to pick. Why do they do this to me? I'm going. Natsuki Yuri, help me, sorry, Yuri. Natsuki. Natsuki glares at me, drawing up any words I had in my mouth. So instead, I turn to Yuri. Yuri, triple dot. But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't help bring myself to say anything to her. Triple dot. Sayuri! Eh? Yeah. Everyone's fighting is making Sayuri uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making a friend feel like this? Christian. Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sari wants to tell Yuri that a stuck-up jerk or what a stuck-up jerk she's being, she would never. It's your immaturity that made her upset in the first place. Oh shit, she's calling you not mature. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes. Stop! Line. Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people. Oh, don't cry, please don't cry. And I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. Why are we fighting? Because, well, also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful. Triple dot. Triple dot. Sayuri. Sayuri stands triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression of her face, staring at nothing. So this is why Sayuri is vice president, I whispered to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader, but I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing for me. Nah, it's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sari is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get hurt. I would hate to see her get herself hurt. That would make two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you feel about today, about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright, well, mostly. Christian, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. I remain indifferent. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something from your friends too. So your problems will turn out even better. Triple dot. Excuse me. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Christian, ready to walk home? Sure. Let's go. Sarah beams at me. It truly has been a while since Ariel and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. How much time do we have left? Okay. Sayuri. About what happened earlier? Eh? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No, no, no. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. It's because I'm there. They're fighting over my love. They're fighting for my love. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Christian, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club, but I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's every day is going to be so much fun. Sigh. It looks like Sari still hasn't caught on to the fact that wait. It looks like Sari still hasn't caught onto the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Well, we'll just have to see what the future holds, Sari. I pat Sari on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than her, but it's easy to use Sayuri as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay, yeah, let's do this. What are we doing? All right, another poem. All right, who should we try to impress? Were these the same words from last time? Journey. I feel like that's Yuri. Landscape, Yuri. Sensation, Yuri. Portrait, Yuri. Papa. I don't know. Parfait is definitely Natsuki. Email, I don't know. Candy, Natsuki. Angonite, that sounds like a Yuri word and broken. I don't know. I'm going with Parfait. Fantasy, Whistle, Sunset, Judgment, Fireflies, Analysis, Proof, Time, Contamination, and Vertigo. Let's go Fantasy. Mouse, Unrestrained, Amazing, Fireworks, Sticky, Vivacoesala, Treasure, Lipstick, Hope, Smile. I don't know how to say that, so I'm not going to pick it. Because you're a firework. Crimson, Hopeless, Bunny, Sadness, Horror, Tragedy, Wrath, Melody, Embrace, and Hurt. Someone's texting me. Oh, it's my dad. We're gonna go with Bunny! Happiness, Massacre, Marshmallow! Laugh, Promise, Giggle, Imaginations, Memory, Color, Pout. Oh, Pout. Flower, Doki Doki! Aura, Anime, Melancholy, Fun, Disoriented, Nightgown, Whirlwind, Shiny. I'm gonna go with Doki Doki because I went with Boop last time. Infallible, Sunny, Valentine, Spinning, Nature, Seeing, Rainbow, Summer, Climax. Again, shopping. I picked that one last time, so I'm gonna go with it again. Fluffy, Disaster, Despise, Jump, Pickle, Covert, Misfortune, Pleasure, Passion, we'll go Pleasure. Childhood, Jumpy, Scars, Special, Bliss, Calm, Intellectual, Frightening, Disarray, and Tears. Childhood. Headphones, Bubble, Kitty! Cute, Socks, Clouds, Unrequited, Alone, Flee, and Awesome. Bubbles. Anger, Suicide, Friend, Determination. Holiday, Swimsuit, Incongruent, Warm, Boop, Pure. Friends. Heart, Blanket, Cheer, Graveyard, Cry, Lazy, Ambient, Lust, Dark, Cage. Heart. Universe, Uncanny, Breathe, Peaceful, Twirl, Whisper, Pink, Empty, Joy, Dream. We're gonna go with Joy. Play, Fear, Lucky, Prayer, Variance, Electricity, Vacation, Wonderful, Treacherous, Romance. Romance. Question. Bed. Inferno. Defeat. Charm. Pain. Vitality. Starscape. Hop. Hair. I like the word Inferno. Vanilla. Extraordinary. Ribbon. Playground. Vivid. Silly. Essence. Secretive. Adventure. In Vibrance, we're going with Adventure. Sweet. Daydream. Beauty. Captive. Influgent. Effulgent? Elephant. Party. Unstable. Kiss. Disown. Misery. Go with beauty. Family. Depression. Atone. Sugar. Bouncy. Uncontrollable. Skirt. Waterfall. Unending. Flying. No, bouncy. Entropy. Didn't I have a hard time with this word last time too? Precious. Insight. Grief. Cheeks. After image. Forgive. Together. Sparkle. And chocolate! Chocolate! Comfort. Infinite. Milk. Skipping. Ring cloud. Eternity. Fester. Nibble. Dazzle. Damn it. I picked kawaii last time, so I'm going to go with nibble. Alright. Okay, we'll finish that next time on Dragon Ball Z. I'm sorry. Okay, so we're gonna end that right there. We're gonna save that right there. Yes, I want to overwrite my last save. I probably shouldn't have done that because I probably wanted to go back and do things. Oh well. Well, I'm going to end that today. I'm going to end this episode for today. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Remember to leave a like and a comment. Don't forget to subscribe and recommend us to your friends. Anything else? I don't think so. So I'll see you guys in the next episode of Doki Doki Literature Club. Bye!